Oh my, oh my God, what the hell? Can't even see properly. It's dumb garbage in my eye. Okay, glasses. No, that's better. I really need to clean these. Hey, I'm sorry. Did I wake you? Sorry. So, last night was it okay for you? Great. What? Well, I'm glad that it was great. Thank you. Uh, I'm I'm glad I have the skills to tend to your needs. It's just I'm really shy right now, and I I don't know really what to say, and I've never done anything like this before, so I just don't want to mess it up. What about my eyes? Hopefully I am innocent. I like I don't think I did anything wrong. I look um I really liked last night, but I gotta know, what are we now? Like, is this just like a one night stand? Is this like a friends with benefits thing? Is it like, are we fuck buddies? Or like, are we like a couple now? What do I want? Well, deep down, I really hoped that we could be boyfriend and girlfriend. I mean, doing things a little out of order, but I I really want to be there for you. And, you know, have your back and and me blow out your back. Okay. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. But I can't make you do anything. So, what would you like? I mean, really? Really? Um, Sorry. I got really excited, and I couldn't contain my excitement, I guess. Um, yeah, no, I really like that. And I guess, do you have anywhere to go today? Like, I know we don't have class today, but you wouldn't have to have like work today, would you? Well, I I was kind of hoping, if you didn't mind, maybe you could stay here and we could just like cuddle. And then when we got hungry, we could go out somewhere, go for brunch. Um, and then I don't know, come back and maybe we could watch some movies? If you're free, that is. Awesome. Awesome. Could Can we cuddle and talk? Cool. I guess I'm not starting the day yet, so I'm gonna put the glasses back down. Yeah. I'm sorry. It's been so long since I've really had a strong hug and being it from my girlfriend. I'm so happy right now. Yeah, actually, I'm pretty touch starved, so I'm feeling pretty cloud nine right now. Yeah, I remember when we first met. We were in Dr. Eisenhower's, was it? And we were in English, and I was so garbage at writing papers. But I remember we sat next to each other, and after a while, we just kind of, it wasn't like actually designated seats, but once you find your spot, you kind of claim your spot, And then I remember, I don't say it's a diss, I don't think you were very good at writing papers either. And so, yeah, we wanted to go to the writing center, but you were too scared to go on your own. And TBH, I didn't think I needed it, but honestly, without the writing center's help, I don't think I would have passed the class, which is embarrassing because that class isn't even a very high level. But goes to show I'm not very good at writing stuff down on papers. Yeah, it was my sourcing. It wasn't that amazing, but I guess back to the topic at hand. I think it was when we were cracking jokes and I caught you off guard with one. It was like, yeah, that was the one. And then you laughed so hard that you snorted and you were so embarrassed, but I thought it was so cute. And I liked that laugh. It was wonderful. And I guess my feelings kind of grew from there. But I knew you were dating at the time, and I didn't want to be like some kind of homewrecker or some shit, Like, that's the last thing I want to do. So I just wanted to be your friend and support you. And then that bastard, he freaking cheated on you, and I wouldn't consider myself someone who was actively choosing violence, but I couldn't let that slide that he cheat on you, and I just started yelling at him, and then he started throwing punches. He was, yeah, I know, I shouldn't have, it's just, I couldn't let that slide, You did nothing wrong, and he treated you like garbage. And then, yeah, I know he was like twice my size, but the man was drunk. I had it under control. I was sober and he wasn't. which definitely labeled up, or not labeled, leveled out the playing field. But no, it was fine. And then, well, I say that like I'm all strong. I'm really not. He was just top. Tipsy? Yeah, that's the word. Just 1-2 and he fell down. And I don't think he got a serious injury. Because he was still like speaking gibberish. But he was fine. And nobody really batted an eye, like, oh, someone get a doctor or the hospital or something. Because if it was that bad, I'm sure, I would have stayed, but no one's making a big deal. So, I'm sure he's fine. Anyway, I guess back to the moment at hand. I had a few scrapes because I got a little overconfident, and he did nail me pretty damn good, but, once we talked about it, and, I guess you were feeling a little lonely too. And, the rest is history. But I just want you to know that as your boyfriend, I want to make this relationship worth your while. Because your time and energy, it's very much appreciated. And I know I may not always be the most easy to get along with, because, I can be very, I don't know, a lot of people, they don't vibe on my same wavelength. So I want you to know, if there's anything I can ever do for you, please let me know. Yeah, I just... Never mind. No, it's stupid. I just... Forget it. No, I wouldn't lie to you. It might be too much. The truth. Okay, you want to know the truth? Look, I've never associated myself as someone who would hook up at all. And now that you're my girlfriend, I want to date you. I want to be there for you. I want to get to know you, and I want to eventually marry you. Because all that's important to me. I don't know how well this will go in terms of how compatible we are as we get to know each other, but I mean, yeah, we've known each other as friends. There's like a personal level, our habits, our things. Like, I know I'm not going to be perfect, and I'm sure you may have your flaws, but we'll figure them out together. And I just thought, if I told you, like, I really like you, and that I want to learn to love you and marry you, that this would all be too much, and I'd scare you away, because that's my biggest fear. Whenever I got to be myself, people realized I wasn't the nerd, quiet guy that everyone thinks. Or just like he just breathes numbers or science or whatever. He has way more depth to him than they bargained for. And they leave. And it became disheartening after a while. So it led to me having very underdeveloped communication skills and not really knowing what to say half the time if I didn't really know them. And the fear of rejection got stronger, and I just learned to keep my mouth shut and play my own cards close. Because in my heart, felt like nobody actually wanted who I was. But we both were pretty vulnerable yesterday. And I really, really appreciate not just what happened after, but that you trust me enough to be vulnerable with you. This relationship, everything, it means so much to me. And I just hope you understand how much I care about you. You love me. Well, I guess I love you too. Yeah, I know. I'm a hot mess. But I'm your hot mess. Oh, I love you so much. Sorry. No. You wrapped your legs around me. No, please keep them there. I'm so happy. And I'm glad that this wasn't so awkward. Yeah. I do want to be your husband someday. I'm surprised you weren't very taken aback by that. You welcome it. You know, I never really believed in soulmates before, that people are destined to be together, but our wavelengths are so similar. You're not necessarily so taken aback by my bold ideas, and you're so supportive of me. I feel loved and wanted. Thank you for this feeling. And I don't know what else to say except I'll love you forever. And I definitely want to get to know you better. I'm still so shocked that we can exchange I love yous and you're not against the idea of me dating you and wanting to eventually marry you and not being shook by any of it. If there ever was a God, I think he set us up because we just we flow so well together. And I've never been with anyone else before, but I don't think things usually go this smooth. Usually. But what do I know? Do I look like someone who has game? Oh, we're playing your game. Yes, ma'am. Oh, I guess I should mention that too. Like I told you before, I got shot down a lot as a very young child, and I guess young adult, if you, well, no, teenager is probably more accurate. But like I told you, I had underdeveloped communication skills, and I know when I get nervous or my head's just running a million miles an hour, I tend to repeat a lot of things, and if that ever gets annoying at all, please tell me, and I'll try not to repeat myself a billion times. I want to communicate with you, and the last thing I want is for you to think I'm so annoying, or that you to think that I just repeat things because I don't think you hear them, or this or that. I just... Yeah, well, I don't know if I'd go that far, but I guess the doctors did say I was borderline autistic at some points, so I wouldn't completely throw that out of the loop. But you don't need to treat me any different or anything. I I might take some time, or I might not process things as quickly, but I just want you to know none of that's ever your fault. It's just kind of how I am now, or was, or God damn it, yeah, how my brain works. That's actually pretty accurate. You know, there's still something I don't get after all this. Why me? I mean, I mean, like, I feel so happy and blessed that I chose you and you accepted me. But I don't know. I guess in my mind you're out of my league. Okay. I'm not out of your league. Alright. Yeah. I guess I did say I had a few special needs. And I'm glad that you're gonna accommodate. You have special needs. And what might those be? Oh, oh. No, no, it's cool. That's cool. I just I thought they'd be more like communications or something. But no, no, I wouldn't mind tending to your needs. I welcome it actually. All right. Um, you want to go shower? Uh, yeah, yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. Cool. All right. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm coming.